Hello there, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh, what's the mantra for today? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Oh, meditate, 22 energy. Look at that. Goes the 4, which is Emperor energy, although you don't take a 22 down. But damn. Focus on you. Definitely be mindful. Everything's sort of switched up astrologically, so watch your favorite astrologer. Pay attention to what you need to. Definitely be mindful of the sort of external vibes. Keep doing the work. Bring in that sort of positivity. The power of positivity with you. Oh, that's going to be important. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you either. Learning to stay grounded and focused. Reiki, meditation. Chakra cleansing, chakra healing. Grounded, focused. Oh, bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups. This is like champion energy with you. Oh, look at that. Oh, Queen energy. Ah, what do you got going on? There's the Ace of Swords. Definitely mindful of the energies. So those of you, if you pay really close attention to your astrology, or some of y'all like the earth weather, there's the 8 of Wands, trusting your instincts here. You almost need to be like a Faraday cage. Be mindful of the sort of distractor energy. Some of y'all, it's almost like the static energy. It's not necessarily yours. So you're going to have to make sure that you're paying attention to what you need to. And not focus on like the sort of distractor energies. Things aren't really going to seem as clear for some of you. Yeah, how appropriate, especially with the Pisces coming in. So if you haven't watched your favorite astrologer to see how that's going to kind of influence things, maybe do so. There's the Libra energy. There's the 4 of Wands. There's the Knight of Pentacles. Retrograde vibes with you. There's the 6. Retrograde's been good for you. The 6 of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Something has been counterintuitive. And that's what makes the difference. So I feel like there's things you don't know. There's things you don't see. There's things you haven't quite understood yet because the clarity's not there yet. So that sort of indecisiveness makes all the difference. There's the Capricorn energy. Capricorn moon. There's the 5 of Pentacles. There's the Aries vibe. Oh, yeah, sit your ass down. Stay moisturized, stay hydrated. Some of y'all that sort of trusting your intuition, but something's going to seem kind of counterintuitive to you. Mixed messages type vibes. It's take what's yours and leave what's not. Some of y'all that sort of, you need like a good sort of grounding focus. So meditation, or some of y'all just not letting yourself get overwhelmed. Do check in with your favorite astrologer to see how Pisces is going to kind of influence you moving forward, because we're going to have Pisces there for a while. So some of y'all are going to have to get your sea legs so you're able to make some better, smarter choices here. So there's the 9 of Cups, there's the 8 of Swords, and there's the 7 of Cups. So wish fulfillment, but it isn't going to be in the way that you think. There's like interesting options or opportunities with you, but it's not going to be what you think. Catfishing energy, ghosting energy, everything that you should be mindful of already. Don't let that overwhelm you. Maybe some of y'all are going to, if you're not dating, maybe you're going to take your time. Some of you, if you are dating, things could seem a little, maybe a little sluggish. Someone could be indecisive as fuck. Yeah, grounded and focused energy with you. Look at that. Oh, sweet Jesus. Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. And there's that magician energy. Lord have mercy. Some of you be mindful of not like being overwhelmed. So you could have a situation where you have 3 different sort of options or opportunities wanting to kind of come in, and this is almost like a pin the tail on the donkey type vibes. They got you all hoodwinked and spinning you around, so that way you're not really getting the clarity that you need. be mindful that you get the clarity that you need. Because how appropriate there with the sort of Three of Cups vibe. Damn. Oh, so it's like the whirlwind energy with you. It's like a maelstrom energy with you. Um, it's like the eye of the hurricane energy with you. So, damn, way too many sort of mixed messages, mixed vibes, sort of. I don't feel like everything is all negative, but it's kind of like the mindfulness when it comes to the sort of energy here. So, positive self-talk with you, positive affirmations with you. Those of you, if you're feeling like this isn't my energy, right? Learning to sort of ground yourself and focus on what is important. Some of you, I feel like you have so many sort of people or options or things wanting to kind of confound you, so you're not quite sure. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, being able to say, no, I need to make a decision, but now is not the time. So it's going to be important that you maintain and establish some healthy boundaries. Yeah, the Four of Cups there with the Seven of Cups. I don't feel like it's never a lack of options or opportunities. Y'all know there's plenty of people that gladly fake a relationship or partnership. It's just mindfulness of that. Whether this is a work energy with you, some of you could be getting like two different sort of vibes when it comes to options or opportunities with you. So it's okay if you just take a minute for yourself. What's like going to absolutely be the best option or opportunity for you? The Capricorn energy shouldn't overwhelm you. So those of you, if you feel yourself feeling overwhelmed, just sit your ass down there. None of this should be overwhelming. Definitely be mindful of the sort of Pisces influence when it comes to your astrology. And that's going to be different for all of you. So do watch your favorite astrologer on that. The thing is to not get overwhelmed. And for some of you, what could possibly become like overwhelming. So people expecting way too much, or if you're going through this sort of energy, right? Whatever the hell this sort of, the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So people could be expecting too much or trying to overwhelm you. I feel like the overwhelming is the whole point of this, so you're not overwhelmed. Some of you, this could be passion projects or relationships or partnerships that are kind of more passionate based. The King of Pentacles, this could be work energy or different sort of options or opportunity when it comes to that. And then the Queen of Swords energy, someone who just has like way too much sort of vibe here. It's not like a positive energy. So this is like someone that's going to call out your flaws and all. Or someone who is just way too analytical when it comes to things. And there you are. There you are. So imperative that you stay like zen as fuck. Definitely grounded and focused energy with you. Some of y'all, shamanic eight-dimensional drums. That's like a good sort of meditative. Put your good pair of headphones on and listen to it. Kind of, it's a really good sort of grounding music or anything that's got that sort of, the spatialness with this. It's like the spatialness with this. So that way, I don't feel like you're a cocoon energy, but you're definitely very mindful. So take what's yours and leave what's not, and be able to kind of distinguish your energies for some of you when it comes to other people that you have to deal with in your life. So the Capricorn energy is there, but it shouldn't be overwhelming. So for fuck's sake, if you're feeling like overwhelmed or you're not quite sure, just take a minute for yourself. Some of y'all, there could be like work energies or working vibes. that's going to require you to kind of focus. So those of you in a position of authority, those of you sort of taking back that sort of energy when it comes to you as well. This is going to be important that you're able to make those decisions and not stay stuck or stagnant. But you could have 3 or more sort of situations going on around you that make sure you get the clarity first. And some of y'all be mindful of the sort of secondary energy. You're the one that's making the choices here and the decisions here. So it's going to be very mindful that you're able to kind of go from one situation, remove that energy, go to another situation. So that way it all doesn't kind of get sort of stuck together. So compartmentalizing, you need to be like a Faraday cage here. So that energy doesn't overwhelm you. Especially with the Pisces, especially with the Pisces coming in astrologically, how that's going to affect not just you, but sort of all the signs here. And stay out of that sort of mucky. It's a mucky, indecisive energy. There's not enough clarity. For some of you, it's far more emotional based, or it's way too much secondary energy, even dealing with the secondary vibes that you have to deal with. So that way all that energy doesn't kind of get stuck or stay stuck in your energy. Especially when you're the one making fucking decisions here. Temperance angel, Sagittarius, that's like your friend. That's like focusing on yourself. Some of you, that could be meditations with your morning coffee, or maybe when you take a coffee break, or whatever you drink, right? You just like say your little meditations. I don't know. Maybe for some of you, it's like a prayer. I don't know, whatever the fuck you use. But so that way you don't. It's going to be imperative that you learn to compartmentalize. So that way, give each sort of situation its own sort of room, its own sort of space. So that way the energies don't kind of mesh together, especially with this Piscean energy. Good luck. Take what's yours, leave what's not. You overcome this by some of you not fucking being overwhelmed, because the whole point of this is that overwhelming energy, but most of that isn't even going to be your energy. So whatever you're dealing with, whatever each sort of decision you have to make, give yourself time in between so that way you're not overwhelmed. So some of you are definitely going to have to make sure that you establish some healthy boundaries and keep all that energy kind of where it needs to be. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Because some of you, there's way too much sort of external energy going on there that it ain't even yours. So it's kind of like static. It's definitely like a static energy. So yoga, meditation, some of y'all listen to, I like the 8D shamanic drumming. That's like really good. Put a good pair of earphones on and just relax. This is almost that energy of like being spun around blindfolded and all these sort of things coming at you and being able to kind of compartmentalize, taking the time that you need. So it's going to be important that you do establish some healthy boundaries and focus on what's important, and some of y'all get rid of the sort of externals that really don't have anything to do with it. Especially if you got some really important decisions to make. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave what's not. Do watch your favorite astrologer to see how that's going to factor in. Because it's going to affect everything. It affects everything astrologically, but mindfulness there in that Piscean energy. It's just a lot of junk, cluttered energy. Some of you, unnecessary. It's not even like a part of the sort of energy that you're in, especially when it comes to your decision making. But damn, you're going to be, a lot of you, it's going to be easy to get overwhelmed. So make sure that you're able to focus on what's important. Some of y'all setting healthy boundaries too. So one thing at a time. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. For some of you, that's going to be hard to do because you're going to have way too much wanting to come at you. One at a time. one at a time. And some of you, that external energy ain't even got shit to do with what the fuck the situation is anyway. It's just external energy. So astrology, astronomy. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave what's not. Peace, love, and light. I like this energy with you. But it is mindful of all the sort of external vibes. So take what's yours and leave what's not, and focus on what's important. And some of y'all, fuck that sort of secondary energy. Because whatever that Piscean energy is, when it comes to you, it's like going through everybody as well. So it's all that sort of stuck, stagnant, unwanted, unnecessary. Peace, love, and light.